What's up, y'all? It's Shania. You know I'm back with another word. Listen, the word for today is that God has already spoken life into you. Now it's your opportunity to speak life over yourself. Listen, there are so many times we're in situations, we're in overwhelm, we're in over our head, we're going through the most, and we can't think anything but the darkest things about ourselves and the darkest thing about our circumstances. We'll be sitting here going through a divorce, going through literal physical pain, going through heartbreak, going through, listen, I'm in college, going through classes and stuff where you know this work is overwhelming and it's hard and you don't understand anything that you're learning. We can be literally going through the worst times and we're just sitting here like, I ain't gonna never get this done. I ain't gonna never overcome this. I ain't gonna never not have pain. I ain't gonna never not experience heartbreak. I ain't gonna ever find a good man. I ain't gonna ever find a good woman. I ain't gonna ever get my money right. And guys, today we got to start talking life over ourselves. I was telling myself the other night, I was doing my test and it was really, really hard. It was so much, I was studying for my test. And it was so many things I had to learn, so many things I had to burn into my darn brain. And I was sitting here like, in my mind, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to learn all this. And immediately I caught myself and I said, you're going to learn this. You're going to master it. You're going to pass this class with an A. And this is what I've learned to do this with myself a lot. But the thing about it is, a lot of people haven't learned that. I know my classmates, they'll literally, they'll get a question wrong or they'll make a simple little mistake and they'll be like, oh crap, I'm dumb. Oh, da, 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 I'm slow. Da, da, da. Stop talking about yourself like that. Stop talking to yourself like that. You truly feel like this. You truly believe that you're slow and that you're dumb and that you're never going to make it because you continuously talk about yourself in the worst way. I hear them talk all the time and say, well, if I pass this class, like I should be on track to get my degree if I pass this class, if I can pass this class. I said, and you're going to pass it? Every single time they say this, I said, you're going to. Girl, if. No, ma'am. Stop thinking like that. You have to speak abundance over yourself. Stop speaking death over yourself. God has already put life in you. He put himself in you when he created you. So it's your job at this point to believe what he said about you, to believe that he's going to bring you through. See, a lot of us, we're so used to talking negatively about ourselves or like seeing only negative circumstances. And no matter what your circumstances giving you, you have to speak life over yourself. You got to tell yourself that you can do it. You got to tell yourself that it's going to get better. You got to tell yourself that you're going to keep moving. You got to show up. Because there's always going to be a reason for you not to believe that you're going to make it. There's always going to be a circumstance that's going to make you feel like this is it. I'm done. This is over. There's no more hope for me. This situation can't get no better than what it is right now. And that's so not true. So you have to start believing in yourself. And not only just believing it in your mind, believing in your mind as the first thing. But then speaking it over yourself and actually continuing to speak it over yourself. Speak it over yourself each and every day. You're not going to believe it the first time, the second time, the third time, the 50th time. You have to speak this over yourself every single day. And the thing is, you have to bring your thoughts into captivity. See, the other night I was thinking, I was derailing, going into some nasty thoughts. Going into, not about myself, but literally like sexualized thoughts. And I had to literally tell myself, Shania, listen, you are looking for a man of God. You're not worried about sex. You're not worried about men. You're not worried about none of that right now. You're saving yourself for God. You're aligning yourself with God right now. You are purifying your body for God right now. That's not on your mind right now. That's not even on your radar. Again, not only do you have to bring yourself back in when you're talking negatively to yourself, but when something comes and takes over your mind, take captivity back over your mind. You control your mind. One thing about it, you can't stop life from happening, but what you can do is control your thoughts. So not only just stop, I know we get to the point where we're like, okay, well, I'm going to just stop thinking about it. I'm going to stop thinking about it. No. Talk to your thoughts. Don't just stop thinking about it because the thought can come back. Talk to them thoughts. Baby, you don't rule me. You don't control me. No, you aren't correct. You said I ain't going to do what? You said I ain't going to never be what? You said my past is going to be my future? No, you got me messed up. period. So start talking to your thoughts and start bringing them into captivity if they not like God. And if they are like God, start professing and prophesying and glorifying those thoughts. Y'all could do this. All right? I love you so much. And if you got something from this, type amen. I'll see you later. Bye.